right, in this video, we're going to do EOC review number 19. So just a quick review, what are the measures of center of data? So if we're talking about our measures of center, then what we're talking about is our mean, which is the average. We're talking about our median, which is the middle. And that's it. What are the measures of spread of data? Well, our measures of spread include our standard deviation and our interquartile range. That's our measure of spread. So find the following values for the data set 20, 18, 30, 15, 27, 25, 22, and 19. So the first thing we need to do is put this data in order. So to put this data in order, we're going to do 18. We have 15, 19, 20, 22, 25, 27, and 30. Okay, now that this data is in order, now we can find our median, because our median is our middle number. If our middle is two numbers, then we have to find the middle of those two numbers. So we have 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, and here is our middle. So when you have two numbers, 20 and 22, you either add them up and divide by 2, or you can see that our median here is going to be 21. To find our mean, that's our average. So to find our mean, we would need to use our calculator, and we're going to add up all of these numbers together. So you would do 15 plus 18 plus 19 plus 20 plus 22 plus 25 plus 27 and plus 28, which is going to equal 176. And then we're going to divide by the number of numbers that we have, which is 8, and that's equal to 22. So that is our mean, our average. To find our IQR, we have to split our data. So half of our data was in between 20 and 22. I'm going to do that in a different color. So that's the middle of our data. Our Q1 is going to be the middle of that. And the middle of that is going to be 18.5. And the middle of our upper half of data is going to be right here. That's our Q3. And our Q3 is 26. So to find our IQR, that's going to be our Q3 minus our Q1, which is equal to 26 minus 18.5, which is equal to 7.5. When a data set has normal distribution, what does that mean? Normal distribution means that it's symmetrical. So it looks like that. And there is symmetry where that median is. If this is our median, the data is symmetrical on both sides of the median. Okay, let's move on to number 5. Shania was comparing her Algebra 1 test scores from the first and second semesters. The scores are shown. So this is semester 1, and this is semester 2. So we have to use the answers in this answer bank to fill in the questions below. Okay, so the mean of semester 1, remember mean is average. So we have to compare the average of semester 1 to semester 2. So to find our average or mean of semester 1, we're going to add 75 plus 82 plus 78 plus 62 plus 86 plus 79. And when you add those all together, we get 462. And you're going to divide that by the number of data points that you have, which is 6. And so that means that the mean for semester 1 is 77. Then to find the mean of semester 2, we're going to add up 77 plus 82 plus 95 plus 64 plus 84 plus 78, which is equal to 480. And again, we're going to divide by 6 because that's how many data points we have, and we're going to get 80. So the mean for semester 1 is 3 fewer than semester 2. So our average from semester 1, which was 77, is 3 fewer than 80, which was semester 2. The median for semester 1, to find the median, that's going to be our middle, and that means we have to put this data in order. So to put this data in order, we're going to do 62, 75, 78, 79, 82, and 86. To find the middle, it's going to be right there. So between 78 and 79 is going to be 78.5. And then I need to find the middle of my semester 2 data. My lowest score here is 64. Then I have 77. Then I have 78, 82, running out of space, 84, and 95. The middle of this data is between 78 and 82. So that's going to be 80. So the median for semester 1, I think, is blank than semester 2. So this one's going to have to be more because we already used the word fewer, and it's going to be 1.5 because we did 80 minus 78.5, and that equals 1.5. The blank is the same for both sets of data. The interquartile range, the I don't know why I keep crossing it out when I was circling it before. There we go. So the IQR is the same for both sets of data. And when you're looking at your IQR, you're looking at from 75 to 82, and here you're looking at 77 to 84. And the difference between those two is 7 and 7. Okay. Number 6, Mrs. Smith's class took a test on solving quadratics. After she graded the tests, she calculated the following statistics for them. Below is what she calculated. If she realized, okay, so she has our lowest score is 53. The first quartile is 63. The mean is 74. Your median is 75. Third quartile is 82, standard deviation 13.2, and your highest score is 95. So if she realized she made a mistake on the lowest score and the student's grade is increased by 5 points, so we're talking about the lowest score increased by 5 points. So that's going to be 58. How will this affect the statistics? Well, the median here is going to stay the same. The interquartile will stay the same because this is only affecting the lowest number. It's not affecting any of the middle data. The mean is going to increase because our lowest score increased, and our standard deviation will decrease. Standard deviation is the difference between your lowest number and your highest number. So that's going to decrease and your mean is going to increase. Okay? So only your lowest number changes. So it had no effect. Okay, so that's it for your EOC review number 19. Make sure to come to class or tutoring if you have any questions.